Kitamon Research Lab, the SHOGUNATE has been carrying out paranormal activities. It's up to a small group of heroes and soldiers to retrieve evidences of this paranormal activity at all cost.
Hi there, I'm going to show you how to play the Ikin Solo system with the templates variant. In this case, I'm going to use the Shogunate and a deck card for activate them. They are going to enter the map through the east entry point. We are going to enter through the west entry point. I play with 4 characters. The Shogunate are going to start with 4 characters according to the classic system, and the Ashigaru character is going to enter in the second round. Other important thing is that we are not going to take in account the special rule that this map has for the door circle. They are going to be considered as normal circle. Another thing is that the other extra entry point that this map has are going to be ignored. They are like a normal action circle, let's say. The other thing I want to say is that I'm going to be more focused on the speech. Speech distracts a lot, so it's possible that I can make some mistakes. Sorry in this case, but the important thing is that you can see the system, how it flows, and so on. Bye. Well, another thing is that I'm going to use this scenario alone in the lab just as an adaptation of Alone in the Castle, so you can see how easy it is to adapt a scenario to a different map. Well, let's start. We are going to activate first Commando Alpha, 7 movement point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now it's turn for the Shogunate. Shin Agent. If an enemy is in her path, not the case. Otherwise, move +2 towards the closest enemy entry point. So this point +2 is Shin Agent has 7, so it's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this route could be the shorter, not sure, well, maybe for here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Our turn. Let's activate Barry. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he doesn't have line of sight, so he can't attack. Maybe he can throw a grenade, but it's not going to arrive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's the guys. So now turn for the Shogunate. Misu, if an enemy is in repair, not the case, otherwise move toward the closest objective in play. No objectives in play at the moment. Alternatively, crate. So the closest crate is this one. She moves 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay adjacent. Now our turn. So we are going to move this one. So the rest of the faction can move. We are going to check this one, but in the way we are going to attack her. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yellow, yellow. 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. Later I'm going to go to this way. And in the way I'm going to attack her. Let's see. We are going to attack with 5 dice. It's a flash gun. Wait. So we dummy, we make wounds, attack success with 5 or more. 6, 5, only 2, a really poor attack, only 2. Now shock roll for Shinaya. 4 dice. She defend with 5, so 1, 2, 2. It's blocked, so I consume the rest of the movement point. I mark the second activation of alpha. Remember, it's not possible to activate consecutively the same character unless it's the only one activable. Now it's time for the Shogunate. Itami. If there is an enemy, not the case, otherwise move to the closest enemy and enable melee attack. Then in the next turn, any enemy that began, no, it's going to be the case, the closest enemy is 1. He moves 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, in this map, there is a rule that if the border of the base of the character touch the circle, is considered adjacent. Okay, we are still activate the rest of the characters. Tala, in this case, she moves 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She cannot attack because there is no line of sight. So now it's time for the Shogunate. Iro, if an enemy is in his same path, not the case, otherwise move toward the closest enemy and if able, attack. While the closest enemy is Tala or this one, but he has to come here. Iro, move 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and stop there. Now I think we should take advantage of the position of her and make an attack quickly, and still Barry can still move a little bit more, so let's activate Barry. He plays 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to go through here to check, to search the crates, so we have to take risks. We are going to attack her with 6 dice. Remember, it's a flash gun. Natural things give you 2 extra dice. He made success with 4 or more. 8. Oh, 1 natural 10. Okay, we can roll 2 more. And that's our success. 2 more, another extra 1. So we have dealt 5 success. Now Shinajin is going to shock roll. She block with 5 or more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, 5. So only 1 damage. So we have to reduce his rotate his die to reflects that she has lose 1 health row less. Okay, time for the Shogunate. One moment, please. I'm going to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the maximum. Now, Ashigaru entered in place in the second round, so we had to draw another one. Mithu If an enemy is in her path, it's not the case. Otherwise, move toward the closest enemy. The closest enemy is Barry, and attack. If it's not going to be possible attack for her because it's going to be very far. But how to go get him? Probably here is an option. The other way, maybe here. Not sure. I think it's more direct. Yeah, she can cut the path here, so it's more natural. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. She cannot attack still, so our turn. We have to activate this guy because if not, we are going to be very relegated. So I'm going to activate McNeil. He moves 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay there. He cannot stay on the same circle, so he's activated. Let's see, Ashigaru again, so we draw a new card. Shingajem, if an enemy is in her path, is the case, is Barry. Attack him with 4 dice, okay, 4 dice. She is attacking with the pistol. As she has only 2 rows of health, she makes success with 5 in the second row. 5, 7, a 6, a 0, a 10. So we have to make the short roll. Barry blocks with 4 more. 1, 2, okay, only 2, so we can't block one of the success. So we are going to shaking off that gun, spending 1 command point. So rotate our command point dice. So now we are going to activate again. I think it's the moment to Barry. Or maybe, yes, Barry could attack here or go through and attack her. It's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not. Yes. There is line of sign despite the door. So I think this is a good attack because if we damage her, we are going to have the freedom for searching this area. So the last activation in this round for Barry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he attacked Hisu. Roll 6 dice. Okay, 1 natural 10, so we can roll 2 additional dice. It's 2, and I am 5, so he made success with 4 more, so this one no, yes, yes, so we have dealt 7. She's not going to block all. It's not needed to roll because how much she's going to block 3 because she blocks with 5 or more, so she received 4 wounds and she's knocked out. Okay, in this case, remember this figure doesn't block the path. She will activate the next card. In the next round with the next activation. So now we have to draw a card until the next round if she's not going to activate. Miro, the hero, is going to move. If an enemy is in his path, not the case, otherwise move toward the closest objective in play. Still, there are no objective in play. Alternatively, crate, the closest crate, this or this, Let's count now. And attack the first enemy found in his path with 4 dice. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we roll a die to see. 1, 2, 5 go there, and 6 to 10 go there. 4, so he moves 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay adjacent and stop that there. Now our turn. So I think it's the moment to activate again. McNeil, attack her and go this way to search the area. And McNeil could support too, but not sure if McNeil should go with Alpha. Well, I'm going to activate better Tala. We separate the teams. One team, Tala and Barry, go this area. Alpha and McNeil go this other area. Okay, activate her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She still can move 7. So we are going to make the attack. We roll 5 dice because we are going to attack with automatic. We succeed with 5 or more. 1 and 2. Wow, very poor. So time to shock roll. She blocked with 6 or more. 2. So it blocked the attack. I left 1 movement point, so I move here. And my activation with Salah has finished. Itami. If there is an enemy, it's not the case. Otherwise, move toward the closest enemy, and if able, melee attack with 6 days. The closest enemy probably is Tala, so he moves 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and stay adjacent. So he can roll, he can attack with 6 dice, as mentioned the card. With this one, if melee, if not, okay, 6 dice. He succeeds with 4 or more. Oh, 1, 2, and 3. 3 attack success. Shock roll for Tala. Come on, Tala, you can. Okay, perfect. We avoid any damage because we block with 5 or more, and we have got 3 blocking results, so it's no damage for us. Now our activation. McNeil should attack that demon, that Oni. Think he could move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. I try to stay near for go there later. 6, 6, 7, no, 7. But I don't want to be adjacent to him, because when you are adjacent to Itami, you may have problems. So I'm going to keep it here. This is not a good circle, I think. So I'm going to attack with 5 dice and flash gun. Natural 10 counts. Okay. 6 or 4 or more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But I can roll, or well, +2 to the lower. The lower is this. +2 is 5. So I have got 5 success. Let's shock roll for Itami. Only 4. Oh my god. Let's see. Itami block with 5 more. Oh, this was a 10, a 6, only 2. So he received 3 attack success. So he stayed with only 1 health roll. Important, very important. Now time for the Shogunate. Ashigaru is not the round where he has to play. Misu again, but Misu is knocked out, so we pass to the next. Iro, move toward the closest enemy. The closest enemy for Iro probably is going to be McNeil. McNeil or Barry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in this case. So we are going to roll 1 die. I'm going to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 to 5 towards Barry, and 6 or more towards McNeil. 6 towards McNeil. He moves 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't place over Shin, so there is line of sight. He can attack, move toward the closest enemy, and if able, attack him with 4 dice. Target rolls minus 1 dice for short roll. Okay. He succeed with 4 more. 1, only 1. Perfect. Then, well, I'm going to make the short roll. It's going to be easy for McNeil. Okay, no damage is dealt. But if movement point remains, move toward the closest enemy entry point. So towards D, but only left 1 movement point, and he can move here. So stay there. Now our turn. What can we do? I think Tala could finish his last activation, attacking him and knocking out. It could be a good idea, or even more amazingly. No, she can't. I was thinking on throwing here, but we are going to keep to reserve the Tannhäuser grenade. So she's going to attack him with 5 with automatic. Let's see what we can knock it out him. 5 more. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Itami only has 1 hell roll, so he blocks with 7 or more. It's difficult. 7 or more is a difficult. Oh no, it can be. Oh my god. Oh, he has survived. Pity. So I have to flee from him. I'm going to check later this one. But the problem, I test once this map. This was a trap, a real trap, staying here with this guy or this other, because you can't later pass through them if they block the path. So better go there and check this other, and this is easy for the other guys. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Next, she's going to check here, and he's going to check this area. Time for the Shogunate. Oof. 16. One of the stronger. Every Shogunate character moves toward an enemy or crate or an objective in play or an enemy entry point, whichever is closest. Then draw a new eye card. Okay. AI card. He's going to move toward the closest enemy, in this case McNeil. she is going to move toward. Oh, my name is going to die. This one as well. Oh my god, this is totally crazy. And then draw a new. Wait, no more. Okay, he's surrounded. He's in problems. Agent Shin agent. If an enemy is in her path, is the case, attack him with 4 dice. Oh, I roll. I have realized that I didn't apply that I should have roll with the shock roll of McNeil with 1 less die, but it was, if I remember well, it was a very strong roll, so no problem. It has no influence in the gameplay. So in this case, if there are no some other effect in play, throw a smoke grenade. In the path, throw with 4 dice. Okay, a smoke grenade. So we have to cover this area with a smoke grenade. So 4 dice against McNeil. She has 2 rows, so 5 or more. 1, 2, 3. Oof. Okay. We shall roll McNeil. McNeil defends block with 5 or more, so 1, 2. So we have to spend our last command point to avoid a wound for McNeil. And now she throws a smoke grenades. Let's see. Okay, we have placed the smoke tokens. We have covered this with other extra token to make more visible the area affected. And these are the 3 smoke token that we have to remove each next rounds. Remember, in smoke only it's possible to attack adjacent, and you are going to reduce by 2 the number of dice to roll. But McNeil has some device that let him to ignore the effect of smoke. So now we have to take in account the last rule of the card. When it is in red, you have to take in account in the next step. In this case, what it's saying is that she only can be attacked by the adjacent. If attacked the next turn by a not adjacent enemy, the attacker must re-roll the 2 dice with the best result if they got success. Okay, in this case, we should attack Hiro because he is full. One moment, please. I see that we have to take that. Try to go through this way. Let's see. We are going to. I think the last way I moved was Tala, so I'm going to activate now. Oh well, what about, yes, I'm going to attack Hiro with 6 dice, with 5 dice. Go. 4 more. Okay, have got a natural 10, so I'm going to roll plus 2 other. This was an 8. I can add plus 2. Well, this is a success as well because it's 4 more. So I'm going to roll 2 extra more. Here they are. An 8, okay. So 6 attack success. Let's roll for hero. He blocks with 5 or more. 1 and 2. So he can avoid the 4 other success. He is knocked out. He's not going to bother in this row, but it lets very little. Now only to activate. Well, Tala was activate 3, 1, 2, and 3. So this is for her, of course. Now it's time for. I have to move. So it's touching. So it's considered adjacent. I can move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we are going to search that crate. Now time for the Shogunate. 17, all Shogunate. This is the strongest card for the AI faction. Every Shogunate character moves towards an enemy or a crate or an objective in play or an enemy entry point, whichever is closest. Let's see what's closest. Let's see. 1, 2 for Itami. For instance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's enemy. Itami moves towards him. 1, 2, 3. He moves only 5. So he was here. 1. No, sorry. He was. What? Was here. I remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he was here. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The same for her is the closest. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, it's going to be and draw other card. Itami precisely. Oh my god. Move toward the closest enemy. Then, if able, melee attack with 6 days. If not able, he's able to melee attack, so 6 days. Oof. 6 dice, and he succeeds with 6 or more. So 1, 2, and 3. Then. So, if not able to melee attack, target an enemy is not the case, it's not applicable. So only attack with 6 dice. 3 success. We are going to roll the shot. Roll for Delta. Alpha blocks with 5 or more. Come on, Alpha. 1, 2, and 3. We survive. Perfect. No damage. Amazing. Okay, the round has finished. So, no, I have to activate still Alpha. So, what can we do? We attack or not? No, I think we are not to attack because he's weakened. So, it's best to search this crate. So, activate him. 1. And we have got a very interesting equipment. We are going to change it for the smoke grenade, and we keep. Once has been searched, the crate is not a crate anymore. So whenever a card stat goes towards the closest crate, it's not going to count in this case. Okay, so we are going to keep the position. Well, we could try to make a no, but we can't make up a rush because it's here, so it's occupied this circle, so it's not an option. Okay, this round has finished. Well, we are going to prepare for the second round. First of all, we are going to shuffle the AI cards deck. Ready. We are going to refresh our common point. We are going to remove one of the smoke tokens. We are going to place in the entry point Ashigaru. Now he enters in play. He is activable now. Okay. So we have to remove as well the activation tokens, and all of team, the whole team can be activated again. Well, it's time to check if we can get. Well, the first thing I think we should make is to activate Alpha to try to knock it out Itami. If he is knocked out in this round, we are going to have a more easy game. So that's the best option, I think. So I'm going to, well, I could throw a grenade better. I'm going to throw a grenade. We are going to deal damage to bow. That's great. Okay. 4 attack success for this one. So he has to make the shock roll. He blocks with 7 or more. Only has 1 row. 7, not at all, so he's knocked out. Perfect. We have to place a Rabble token. And he stayed there. Agent Shin had to roll as well. Although I'm thinking she was here and has 7, so he when she moves. Okay. So 4 has 2, 6, 1, 2, and 3. The other is a 1, so she blocks 3, and she receives 1 wound. So we rotate her die. Now we could try to pass through her, making up a rush. Okay, so we are going to try 1, 2, because he can ignore 1 movement modifier point, so 2, and we are going to make a ball rush. Remember, we roll 4 dice with the stamina value. Our stamina is 5. Only 2 success. Pity. Stamina is 3 for Shin Agent, so 7 or more. Let's see. 7, only 1, so I have passed the stamina test. I have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I can place there. It's a normal circle when there is an enemy knocked out. Okay, this alpha is activated, has activated. Now time for the shogunate. Ashigaru, if an enemy is not the case, move toward the closest enemy, and if an enemy is found in his path, it's not going to be the case. So the closest enemy are they? So 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and stop that. Okay. Now our turn. Well, let's activate Tala for searching this create token. Perfect. We have got the first objective in play. Without objective, we have to bring it to one of the two entry points. We have moved one. I think we are going to bring it there. I think it's an easy way because the shogunate is going to activate here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 7. Come on, Tala, you can. She has been activated. Now, time for shogunate. Itami is knocked out, so he doesn't move. So we draw the next. Misu. Misu. Now, in second round, she activates. Okay? She entered in play now. The same case for Iro, but not for Itami, because Itami has been knocked out in this round. So, if an enemy is in her path, move to him and attack with 4 dice or 5 if adjacent. In this case, adjacent. So she rolls 5 dice, and now she has his full health. She succeeds with 4 or more. 1 and 2. Okay, it's going to be easy for Tala with 5 or more. 1 and 2, block it. Okay. So, if attacked the next turn, she counterattacks with 4 dice. Use her worst combat value. Okay. So we are going to place this way to remember that we have to take in account this effect, but just in the next. So now, in this moment, if, for instance, if I attack with Barry to Misu, it's going to be the case. She's going to counter-attack with her worst value. So we are going to roll 6 dice. And we succeed with 4 or more. 1, 2, and 3. 3. Okay. Shock roll for Misu. 5 or more. 1 and 2. So she received 1 wound, but she's going to counterattack. She counterattacked with 4 die, use her worst combat value. So it's 4, so with 6 or more, she makes a counterattack against Barry. 6 or more, nothing. Nothing. Okay, perfect. So we could move Barry. Maybe he could search here. See, oh yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Not sure is it a good idea. This is not a good idea because 5, 4. I'm going to keep it here because Tala is going to need backup because she has two enemies. So I'm going to play actively. I'm going to even I can make ball rush and go here. Yes, I keep Barry near Tala to support and back up her. So 1, 2, let's make stamina test, a bar rush. 4 or more. 6, 5, and 5 for success. Let's see. Misu with 5 or more. 5 or more. She succeeds. So has been won by Misu. Incredible. So Barry has lost the ball rush, the stamina test, and Misu has to make a melee attack. We are going to take as reference her last card. In this case, the card says that attack with 4 dice or 5 if adjacent. As is adjacent, he's going to attack with 5 dice. She succeeds with 4 or more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. My God, she is very dangerous with melee weapons, it's clear. So let's make the shock roll. We blocks with 4 or more, so he receives 2 wounds. 2 wounds. I'm going to spend 1 command point to shaking off. 1, and we receive only 1. So 3 rows of health for Barry. I'm going to keep there for backing Tala, as explained before. Now it's time. This one, the effect is not applicable now. We are going to draw the next one, Ashigaru. And this area is getting worse. Move toward the enemy entry point. If he finds an enemy in his path, it is the case, attack him with 5 dice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. He attacks with 5 dice. Ashigaru has 6, so 4 or more is a success. Oh my God. 5 dice. I think it's a 5 this one. This is wasn't 4. Tala defend with 5. Oof. Oof. So we have to receive 3 wounds because we only have got 1 success defending. So I'm going to spend the last command point, and she received 2 wounds. Now Ashigaru has to stop there because the natural way would be this one to the entry point. So stay there. We have to activate now. Not sure if this. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to move because this is adjacent. I can escape through this way with the objective. This objective as is a 0 doesn't reduce my movement, and I could throw the Tannhäuser here for making damage to both. This is very strong. This is very strong, but I think it's the best option. So now she has 2. She moved 5 only. Oh my God, only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As grenade, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we throw the Trinity grenade, explode, we place a double gravel token, one, and deal 5 attack success to Shigaru and 5 for Misu. They have to shock roll. First Misu is in the third row, so she blocks with 5 or more. So only 2. She receives 3, so she gets knocked out again. Now it's time for the shock roll of Ashigaru. Ashigaru blocks with 5 or more. 1, 2, and 3. So he receives 2 wounds, and in this case he left only with only 1. Okay. Now it's time for the Shogunate. Misu has been knocked out, so it's not the case. The next Shin Agent. Shin Agent is here. So if an enemy is in her path, not the case, move +2 to the closest objective in play. The closest objective in play is this one. So she has 1 row, she moves 6 + 2, 8. So 1, 2, 3. For that place she can't. Close objective play. Attack the first enemy found in her path with 4 dice. So 1, 2, 3. This is considered adjacent because we touch. 1, 2, 3. Has found this enemy, so attack the first enemy found in her path with 4 dice. If there are any uncancelled success after the target shock roll, instead of gun, the target cannot move in his next activation. Oh my god, we have to take that in account. So we have to avoid all success. 4 dice. This with 6 or more, so only 1, 2, with the 5, we find 3. Okay, we cancel both, so that's not has effect. But she was moving through towards the closest objectives in play. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She has surrounded Alpha to avoid the effect. She can still continue the movement. Now now we are going to activate our team. I think it's time for Magnetic now. Well, but Ajin Ching is very weak now. The main problem is that it's going to wake up Iro. It's going to attack him easily. So maybe we could move Alpha to defense and back up Tala. We are going to activate Alpha. 1, 2, 2. We attack her with 5 and flash gun. So 1, 2, and 3 attack success. Now she's with 1, so she defends with 7. Only 1, so she's knocked out. Okay. The 2 knocked out. This round 1, 2, and 3. This can activate. Now we play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are going to search the other crate. Okay, it's time for Shogunate. Misu is knocked out. Iro activates now. Okay, if an enemy is in his path, not the case. Otherwise, move toward the closest objective in play. So this one. So this is one of the different with the original system. The character keep active thanks to this rule of persecuting the objective in play. Move towards the closest objective in play, alternatively created, and attack the first enemy found in his path with 4 dice. Okay, the first enemy is going to be this one. He moves, entering play 7. 1, 2, 3. We are sharing path with this one, 3. And we attack with 4 dice. Succeed with 4 of that. Oh my god. Well, only a 7 is on success, so easy for my meal. 7, so cancelled. He has moved 1, 2, 3, and continue 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. He's trying to avoid that Tala bring the objective to the entry point. She is a bit, well, she's surrounded in fact. Okay, our time. I think it's the moment for Tala to activate. She has 2, so only move 5. One, she attacks with automatic 5 dice, 6 or more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shock roll for Iro. 5 or more. 1, 2, 3. So here is only 1 wound. 3 in this case. And she continues moving. Remember, she was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Iro again. Move toward the closest enemy and if able attack him with 4 dice. The closest enemy at this moment is this one, so we have to keep faithful to the card. Attack him with 4 dice. Okay, 4 dice. He succeeds with 4 or more. Only 2 to 6, and 1, 6, and 9. Oh, 1. Well, no. 5, 3. 3. Okay. So delta with 5. Only 2. So here is alpha 1 wound. I don't have command point left. But what I have to repeat it because it is said that target roll minus one die. So stop. We are going to repeat with only 3, with 5 or more, 2. So we are going to to reduce by 1 in this case after repeating the shock roll because of this rule. And if movement point remains, move toward the closest enemy entry point if able. The enemy entry point is that we have moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now is the moment for our team. We are going to search other more because we have to keep active. 1, 2. Okay, I've got the other one. Have to bring it to here or here. It's shorter this way. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It has activated. Now Shin agent. Itami Shin agent is knocked out. Hiro Minamoto. If the enemy in his path, move to him and attack with 4 dice. 5 is adjacent. It's not sharing. I think, let's see. I think it's not sharing. Yes, it's sharing. Yes. So is this 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if adjacent, 5. If able melee attack. In this case, natural 10 count as 2 success. Oof. 2 success for natural 10. 1 natural 10, so it's count as 2. He makes with 4 or more. 4. Oh my god. It's killing me. So 5 success plus 1 more. 6. I think well he's dead because he's not going to be able with 6 or more. So in this case, 4, but have got well, is on it 4, but the case is that I'm going to repeat this. So it's huge. Okay. So with 2 is 6 or more, only 2, so he's killed. Alpha has died. We remove these activations. He anymore is going to be activated. What I'll say, okay. Now it's time for our team. Barry well, Tala may activate. I think we are going to place this 1, 2. Okay, we have got 1 objective, so 2, she move 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, Well, no. We are going to check this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What else? Now, time for this one. All shogunate. Every shogunate character moves toward an enemy or a crate or an objective in play. Then each shogunate character attacks the most wounded enemy in his path with 4 dice. Skip the next shogunate turn. Okay, in this case, it's going to be an enemy. This is one. This one is the closest. They attack with 4 dice. Okay, let's start with Hiro. Hiro attack Magnil, who is holding an objective. Hiro succeed with 4 or more. 2 success. Magnil has full health, so have cancelled all success. Now it's the time for Hiro. Sorry, for Ashigaru. Ashigaru roll 4, and Ashigaru makes with 6 or more. Only 1. Magnil, Barry shot rolls. Okay, cancel the attack. Now we have to turn, because this card allows to skip the next shogunate turn, because it is really strong. So we are going to. So after this card we have 2 consecutive turns. This card is very special. The only character that we have now to activate is Barry. He still left 2 activation, so he's going to be able to perform 2 activation consecutively, because he's the only character activable. The first thing he's going to do is to attack Ashigaru with 6 dice using the flash. 1 natural 10, so we can roll 2 more. So he succeeds with 4 more. Let's see them 4, and let's roll 2 extra dice, a 6. So in total we got 5 success. Let's roll for Ashigaru. He blocks with 6 or more. 1 and 2. He recites 2, so he's knocked out. He stayed on his circle. So we are going to move Barry and search the rest of the crates. He moves 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't. He still can't. Well, he stopped that, and he have made 1 of his 2 activation that left, and the second one, because we can activate 2 turns, is going to be again him searching this. An automatic, we don't need an automatic at all, so we are going to move him 1, 2, 3, 4, and he stay there for the next activation. So now the turn for the shogunate. Ashigaru is knocked out. This one, all shogunate character, every shogunate moves and draw another one, but there is not another one. So the second round has finished. Let's start the third. Well, firstly we are going to prepare the third round. First of all, we refresh our command points. We remove the active the tokens for activations. We remove one small token. We have to shuffle the deck. Okay, ready. Now we are going to start our turn again. So the first thing we are going to do is to activate McNeil for attacking Hiro. McNeil is going to attack with his flash gun using 5 dice. He succeeded with 4 more. 1, 2, 3, plus 2 to one of his die. In this case, well, to the plus 2. We can reroll plus 2 for this one, so it's a 4, another success, and we can reroll to the case are 5. So against Hiro blocks with 6 or more. Oof, very good. He blocks 3, so he's going to recite 2. See, he is still alive. McNeil can pass through him unless he make a board rush. We are going to make a board rush against him. So 4 dice, stamina is the reference, 5 or more is a success. We only get 2 success, and now Hiro with 6 or more. 6 or more, nothing. So we can pass through Hiro. Remember, we have to reduce our movement point by 1 because this is the object token that reduced by 1. In this case would be 6 instead of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are very near of completing this objective as well. And now it's time for the Shogunate. Shin Agent, wake up. If the enemy is in her path, attack. Other move plus 2 toward the closest enemy entry point and attack the first enemy found in her path with 4 dice. So in this case, she's going to move toward this entry point to cover it. She moves, well, in this case, we have to prepare her with 4. She moves 7 plus 2, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 8 and 9. Okay. Now we are going to activate, for instance, Barry to search that crate. Well, it's ammo. We could take this ammo instead of what? The knife, for instance. We left the knife and we take this extra ammo. Now we are going to move. We have to check. Tala could search. That's these 2, and Barry is going to come here. He moved 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, it moves Mithu. Mithu wake ups. Yeah. She moves. If an enemy is in her path, is not in her path. Otherwise, move toward the closest enemy, and if able, attack him with 4 dice. 5 if adjacent. Okay, is the case. She moves here, and is adjacent and attack Barry with 5 dice. Mitsu, in this case, have 4, is awakening the whole faction. He succeeds with 4 or more. Oof! My god, 5 successes. Wow. Let's see if Barry can block this huge attack. Well, 4 or more, so 3. We got 3. So we suffer 2, but we are going to spend 1 command point. He only suffered. Wait. No. He's 3, so he blocks with 5. So he only blocks 2. He receives 3 minus 1 command point. So he receives 2. So he's very near to die. Only 1 health row. Yes. Oh my god. Wow. Now it's our turn. Let's activate McNeil to complete this other one. He moves 1 less. 1, 2, 3. Spend an action in bringing it to the entry point. 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go there. Well, let's cover Barry. Yes. 3, 4. He's 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, because he had the reduction because of the objective. So maybe he can't attack because here there is a line of sight. Okay, so turn for the Shogunate hero. If an enemy is his path, not the case, otherwise move to the closest enemy and if able attack him with 4 dice. 5 if able to melee attack. In this case, natural 10 counts as 2 successes. So the closest is this one. He move because he's in 1 row. He moves 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he's adjacent. So here attack with 5 dice. We have to take in account that a natural 10 counts as 2 successes. Well, he succeeds with 5 or more. 1, 2, only 2. Very little. McNeil, choco roll. McNeil with 5 or more. 1, 2, and 3. So it's cancel the whole attack. Perfect. Now our turn. I think we could. I think I'm going to search quickly. I'm going to spend the action searching this 1, 2, 3. This instead of attack. Okay, we have found the last objective. So we take it. We have made 1, 2, 3. We move only 4 because it is 4. Okay, 4, 3. So we can't move no more because we don't have enough movement point. Now we are penalized with 2 movement points less. Okay, we stop, but at least we have found. So Tala don't need to search it there. She's going to back up the rest of the team. Okay. Hero game. Move toward the closest enemy, so he's adjacent. No need to do that. And if I attack him with 4 dice, target roll minus 1 die in short roll. If we let close. Okay, so 4 dice and minus 1 on short roll against McNeil. Oof, 5 or more. 1 and 2. Okay, 2. And McNeil only rolls 3. He succeeds with 5 or more. Okay, only 1. Oh my god, only 1. So I had to lose my last command point to avoid a goon to him. Okay, it's getting worse. Now let's activate us. I think the first things to do could be attack Hiro to weaken, to kill him, weaken the faction, the Shogunate. So let's activate the last activation of McNeil, attacking Hiro with 5 dice and flash gun. Let's go! Oh, perfect. 2 more. Oof. This is brutal. Totally awesome. So 2 more. Well, plus 2 to this is 4. Oh. And 2 more. So he succeeds with 4 more. So it's no need to Hiro to shock roll, because even if he cancel 4, still left 3, and he only has one roll. So his die, his scout, knock it out. We could indicate that he has been knocked out in this round, so in this round he can't not be activated. The rest of the faction, yes. Well, now McNeil should flee to cover, to help thin this one, because the plan is to get the 2 command points, the target, and bring it here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think the victory is near, at least seen. If an enemy in his path, attack him, not the case. Move +2 toward the closest objective in play. The closest is 1, so this one. So alternatively, great, not the case. The first attack the first enemy found in her path. No uncancelled success. So she moves 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She is not sharing path, so she cannot attack McNeil. Okay, so McNeil have finishes his activation, so it's time for, I think, Tala. Tala must be activated now. She could attack her. Misu. Tala has only 2 health rows, so he moves 5, only 5. I think the shorter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. I think she's sharing path, so she's going to attack with automatic. She succeeds with 6 or more. 6 or more. 1 and 2. Oh, very poor. Misu is with 4 health rows, so with 5 or more, cancel. 5, no cancel, neither. Okay, nothing at all. So she receives 2 wounds, and consequently we rotate her die. Okay, now time for the shogunate. Shingagen again. If there is an enemy in his path, not the case. Otherwise, move +2 toward the farthest enemy and attack the first enemy found in her path with 4 die. The farthest 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the farthest is this one. So she goes here and attack the first enemy found in his path. It's McNeil. Let's see what it says. The first enemy found with 4 dice. If attacking the next turn by a not adjacent enemy, the attacker must reroll 2 dice. Okay. Well, at the moment she's going to attack with 4 dice to McNeil. Shingagen succeeds with 5 or more. 1 and 2. McNeil defense blocks with 5 or more. 5 or more. Only 1. Oh my god. Only 1. Here is 5 for 1 wound. 3. Sorry. 3. Okay. 3. And that's all. We don't have more command points. So now time for I think we have to kill, to knock it out some of this, because it's not, we are going to have a lot of problem. So Barry should attack her, or better this one. Yes, Barry move 4, but only has, well, maybe he should left here, but it cost an action. Well, I'm going to move here 1, 2, the only 2 points, because our movement is 4, but it must be reduced by 2. And he's going to attack Misu. He rolls 6 dice. Okay, come on, Barry, you can. Okay, it's going to be a set. We succeed with 6 or more. 6 or more, so this is a great roll. And we are going to roll 2 additional die because we got a natural 10, and we are using flashbang. So we get 6 attack success. Misu has 2 health rolls. He defends with 4, so 6 or more can fail. 6 or more, 1, only 1. So she is knocked out. This case. So we are going to indicate that she can't be activated as a hero in this round. Now time for the shogunate. Iro is knocked out. Itami, wake up! Oh my god! He entered in play. So we activate with 4. So if there is an enemy adjacent, no, the ways, move toward the closest enemy and if able melee attack with 6 days. Okay, the closest enemy, the closest is this. And he moves 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He cannot attack. In the next turn, any enemy that begin their activity adjacent is not the case. Not adjacent for the next turn. Okay, let's move with. Well, this was activated. It was. I think I didn't place the token, so I have to move Tala. Now, Tala only activation. I think Tala is going to take the command point, the objective. She moves with 2. She moved 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can take the objective and she's going to try to bring it here and we will win the gameplay. Let's see if we are able or not. So we place this and now Ashigaru. Ashigaru is here, so he wake up. It's not the same path. Let's see what it say. In the same path, not the case. The way, if there is a crate or an objective in play or an enemy entry point in his path, stay on overwatch. It's not the case. Otherwise, move toward the closest objective in play. So this one. And attack the first enemy found in his path with 5 dice. So he moves here, stay adjacent, and attack with 5 dice. Ashigaru now has 4 rows of health, so he succeeds with 4 or more. 1, 2, only 2. Okay, Tala shock rolls. Tala succeeds in shock roll with 6 or more. 1 and 2, so she cancels the attack. Great. Well, then the only character that I can activate is Tala precisely. So the last one, she moves only. She only can move 5, but reduces by 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And she's going, well, before that, she's going to attack. Is going to attack him with, what we have not. Well, we can make a double attack. Yes, to Ashigaru with automatic 5 dice. We succeed with 6 or more. Come on, Tala. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, 3. Ashigaru shock rolls. Ashigaru with 5 or more blocks. With, let's say, 5 and 2. So he received 1 goon, but we are going to spend our extra ammunition to make a second attack without cost. So we roll again 5 dice with automatic. 6 or more. Oh, no, nothing. Oh, so sad. Pity, real pity. So we are going to move our 3 movement points. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's it. Now it's time for the Shogunate. Yeah, and we don't have any activation left. Misu is activated. This case, because it's occupy her circle. We place it. No, sorry. She is not possible to activate it in this round. It's for the next. So we skip this card. All Shogunate characters. Okay. Every Shogunate character move toward an enemy or a crate or an objective in play. Enemy, lo que esté más. What is closest? So the closest 41 is this. Itami goes to the closest is this. Closest is this. They attack them. Then each Shogunate character attack the most wounded enemy in his path with 4 dice. So we are going to perform the attacks. First, Ashigaru against Barry. Barry only left 1 health row. This can be very tough. Oh, this pines a lot. 3 success. My God, Barry, I think you are going to go home. 6 or more. Let's see. Come on. Oof, only 1. So Barry has died bravely. Pity. Well. Sorry, Barry. It was a good game for you, but you have died. Let's now continue with Shin Agent. She's going to attack McNeil with 4 dice. 4 dice. Shin Agent makes success with 5 more. 1 and 2. Okay. McNeil has 3 health of rows, so with 6 or more, cancel. You can 1. Oh no! Oh no! Here is a 1 wound. Okay, he's now in 2, but as he's on the same path than Itami attack as well with 4 dice. Itami makes success with 4 more. Woof! 1, 2, and 3, my friend. Oh, John, you are elite. Come on, you can't. What do you need? 5 or more. Let's see. Okay, perfect. You got it. Cancel the 3 attacks. Perfect. Okay, we don't have turn left, so the AI continues. Ashigaru, okay, move toward the enemy entry point, If he finds an enemy in his path, the enemy entry point is this one, so he moves 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, because there is a double Rabble token. Okay, and attack. If it doesn't find a place, okay. The entry point. He finds an enemy in his path, attack him with 5 dice. It's not the case. If he doesn't find an enemy in his path, place 1 mine token in an adjacent circle. Up to 3 mines is maximum. Okay, we take this one. In an adjacent can be this one. Whenever an enemy, in this case me or my faction, cross through this, is going to explode. Well, you have to roll a die and follow the effects of the mine. Okay, the next one, Mizu is at this moment is knocked out, so she can't be activated. All the Shogunate character towards the enemy, create or objective in play, whichever or entry point, whichever is his closest. The closest, let's see what is the closest. Well, obviously is McNeil. These 2 don't need to be activated, and the other one is she. So Ashigaru moves 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then draw a new eye card. So Ashigaru, if an enemy is in his path, attack him 2 times with, oh my god, with 5 dice. It's time. Remember that these actions are based on their packs. Command pack, combat packs, stamina pack. Okay, 5 dice. It's going to crash Tala. Swoof! Terrible. He succeeds with 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tala, dear, you have a very tough situation. With 2, she defends with she blocks with 6 or more. 6 or more. Oh, great! Absolutely great! Only 1 wound, still alive. There is still hope. We are very near or be defeated, but there is still a bit of hope. Okay, now the next one, Itami. Oh my god. If there is an enemy within 6 range, throw a grenade if it falls on his circle or adjacent, counting up to 5 circles. Okay, so yes, 5, 1, 2, yes, a grenade. Poor McNeil. So explode that, we place that Roble token, he receives 4 automatic success and make a shock roll. John, you have to get 6 or more. Let's see. Oh, yeah! Incredible! Has blocked the whole explosion. Great, well done, John. But she received as well 4 automatic success, so she agent must make a shock roll. She blocks with 5 or more, 1, 2, and 3, so she received 1 wound. Perfect. Okay. Let's see the last one. It's timing again. Oh my god. Move toward the closest enemy. Then, if able, melee attack with 6 dice. If not able to melee attack, target it can't not make a melee attack because it's Shin agent, so he can take that. He can be placed on that circle. Target an enemy within circle. This one, maybe out of path. She must pass a mental test with 2 or more success, or the target moves his circle towards Itami. Oh. The target might not move through enemy characters, so it doesn't have too much sense make it in this case, because that would be great, because it would work if he loses the mental test. He could be moved here, but he can't move in this other point to get adjacent. So, well, we are going to make the test, the mental test. Mental with 2 is 6 or more needs. 6, only 1. Sorry. He has to roll 4 and get 2 success with 6 or more. Okay, he who could have passed the mental test, but in this case he left the same way. So we have finished the 3rd round. Well, let's start with the 4th round. It seems it's going to be the last one. First, we are going to shuffle the AI deck. Okay, more. We remove the last smoke token, so all these go out. No more smoke token. Then we remove this to indicate that they can be activated now. We refresh our command point by 2. Remove our token activation. We start playing, activating first. So what can we do? Let's see how to save McNeil. How to, I think, well, maybe I'm going to leave here McNeil. Oh no, McNeil must go there, take the objective and try to back up Tala. So we are going to make an activation for McNeil and kill and to knock out this one. So into he moves 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He attack Ashigaru. McNeil, come on, with 5 dice. Well, we succeed with 6 or more. So we are going to reroll the 2 lowers. Okay, 8. So 4 for attack success against Ashigaru. Ashigaru rolls he with 3, 5 more. So, oh my god, the 3, 4. Ah, here decide 1. Okay, we made 4, 1. So we have weakened him a bit. And now it's time for the shogunate. Okay, Misu, wake up. If there is an enemy in her path, move to him and attack with 4 dice, and if adjacent, attack again the same target using her lowest combat value. Okay, well, it's adjacent to McNeil, so she attacks 2 times to McNeil, the second with her lowest combat value. She entered in play with 4 rows, so she deals damage with 4 or more. 4 attack success, my god. 4. Let's see if McNeil can survive to this attack. Really, really hard. McNeil with 6 or more. Come on, McNeil. 1, 2, 3, and we spend 1 command point in checking off a wound. Perfect, but she's going to attack again. This time, she's going to attack with her worst combat value, 4. So, 6 or more is a success. 6 or more, 1 and 2. So, 1 and 2. We should roll again. Oh my god. See, so he could receive another 1. I have to spend again another, because only cancel. I only cancel 1, so we have lost all our command points. Okay, now is our time. I have to activate Tala, so she's going first. She's going. What has Tala? No, nothing. No, only the automatic. Well, she's going to attack Ashigaru with 5 dice. She with 7 or more. It's impossible. My god. 1, 2 and 3 is no 4 and 9. Okay, 4. Incredible. Great. Let's see if Ashigaru survive. 4. Ashigaru succeed with 6 or more. 6 or more. There are 2. Oh no! Can be, please. It can be. Has cancelled 6 or more. So has cancelled. Oh, incredible. Well, so we have to flee. Come on, Tala, run! You fool! Only 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my god. We are near, but it's very, very near. How emotional. Very exciting. That end. Okay. Now time for Shogunate. Itami. If there is an enemy with 6 range, 6? Yes, in 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 5 in fact. Okay. If there is an enemy within 6 range, throw a grenade it falls on his circle or adjacent, counting up to 5 and 1 out of path. So another grenade. Let's see. Well, even in this case, are touching, so this would be adjacent because it's touching. 1, 2, 3, 4. A grenade here. And now Tala has resigned for an automatic attack success. She has to make a shock roll. Tala, 7 or more, please. Come on. You can. Oh my god. Only 1 cancellation. So Tala has died as well. Only, and we have a rebel token here. Only McNeil left. So really difficult. Well, McNeil have to try something very difficult. We are going to activate him. He has only 2 roads, so I don't want to read him. So we are going to go here, trying to get, was too long, but well, maybe I could knock it out him, Ashigaru, and bring here. It's going to be more direct, but I don't trust too much in his combat capacity right now. Let's see. Well, 1, attack Ashigaru, 1, he moves 5, so 5, and we succeed with 5 more. Poof! A bit poor. Ashigaru has 2. Ashigaru with 6 or more succeed. Oh, yes, great. No success, 6 or more, so he's knocked out. He can't be activated in this round now. So we place this and we can pass through it. So we had 5, we have spent 1 movement point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We are very near, very near. But the whole faction is going to, well, in the second activation I could. Oh my god, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but this consume and I don't have command point. I'm going to finish here. Oh, this grenade, Itami grenade has planted at Rabla token. Oh my god. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now it's time for the Shogunate again. Itami. If there is an enemy adjacent, not the case. Otherwise, move to the closest enemy and enable melee attack with 6 dice. 6 dice. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 3. Adjacent, sharing. 6 dice. Oh, this is going to be quite harsh. 6 dice. And Itami with 4 more. Poof, 4 more. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, John. Come on, John. You can't. 6 more. 1, 2. So we cancel 2. We recite 3. We have lost. Oh, but great performance. We have been quite near. Look at this. It was here, very near. Very interesting gameplay at the end. A nice final for the gameplay. Well, it was very fun. Well, hope you have enjoyed the gameplay, but the most important for me was to show how works the system, the cards, all that possible situation that can occur. You have seen how to deal. It's a way of having a solution when you don't have your own solution. You have a suggestion. Well, this is a way to play the game. Well, sorry if I have made mistake. It would be normal because I'm not used to make so long speeches, even less in English. It's a bit tiring for me, and it's easy to oversee a mini rule. Well, the important thing is the global and general concept. Hope you have got it. Let's see if we upload other gameplays until to the next. Bye.